Hello YouTube, Dbtgamer Show, Pokemon Let's Play, Part 89. In the last part, YouTube, we searched Victory Road for the legendary bird known as Moltres. In this part, we hope to capture it. Here we go.
So he thinks he's found it. Oh, he has found it. God, spec.
I'll spell that later, but it's just one of those items that raises your stats for that one battle. And here we go, YouTube.
Yow.
Moltres! As far as legendary birds go, it's one of my favourites. It's a pretty decent legendary bird, it's definitely worth getting. It's pretty much immune to fire. Adam, would you please read out its stats and move this for Generation 1, please?
Okay, Moltres comes complete with 90 HP, 100 attack, 90 defense, 125 special attack, 85 special defense, and 90 speed.
It seems to be a very offensive Pokemon in the special attack range.
Based on the Arabian Phoenix, or possibly even the Slavic Firebird.
What's its moveset for Generation 1, Adam?
Okay, according to this, it starts off with Peck, power 35, accuracy 100, and Fire Spin, power 15, accuracy 70. Level 51 it learns Leer, level 55 it learns Agility, and level 60 it will learn Sky Attack, power 140, accuracy 90.
No offense to the game designers of this game, but they picked a very shitty moveset for such an awesome Pokemon.
Well, it is Generation 1. Like most.
Yeah, but it only learns one fire move. And the fire move it learns isn't really that good.
Get this. The TM list, the only fire move it can learn is Fire Blast. So a flaming legendary Pokemon based on fire can only learn 2 fire moves.
Well, at this time there was no TM for Flamethrower.
I must admit, yeah, you are limited to the move set of the time, but only 2 fire moves for the legendary Firebird.
Right. Let's see. What can I do here? Pokemon. No, I can't.
Go on, what can you do?
I know. Use balls.
Balls to it. And you missed. You missed again. Can you hypnotise it, perhaps? Switch to someone?
I can, but if I change Pokemon, just barbecue my next Pokemon, so I'm just going to let Scotch faint and then use the next one. But when you switch Pokemon, they get 2 turns.
Yeah, good point.
Depending on their speed advantage and stuff. So, I'm trying to...
Yeah, Scotch is down, so...
I'm trying to be strategic here.
Oh yeah, strategic.
Shush! It's only fire speed, it can't do that much to me.
Peck, on the other hand, will decimate you entirely.
You idiot! Damn you, Moltres! Oh, this is gonna be it's not be easy. Okay.
A flash. It failed.
Right, that's it. I just need to Oh, this is not gonna go well. It's really difficult. Alright, just keep throwing balls until it works. I'm completely out of ideas now. I can't put it to sleep. I can't paralyze because
you can't really hit it because at this level it'll just kill it. Missed. Missed.
Come on, at least bubble once. This is ridiculous.
Does he have Hypnotise? No, he doesn't have Hypnotise. Mega Drain. It's not very effective. In fact, it does bog all. Okay, you've made his health bar move 1 pixel in 3 turns.
It's working. My strategy is working here.
Yeah, for a fact, you're going to use it now and get a critical hit and it's dead.
There we go.
Right, use it now. Now... Balls to it! Oh. The phrase "not going well" comes to mind.
Go for it, Mew.
Well, it's literally on 0 health, so...
You are a stubborn little twat, you know that?
Right! Now, how the hell are we going to survive the trip out of here?
I have health potions!
Uh-huh. Do you have revives?
Yeah.
Moltres, known as the legendary bird of fire. Every flap of its wings creates a dazzling flash of flames.
I have to say, YouTube, that is one of the most irritating encounters with Moltres I've ever had in my entire life. And in post-cameras, I revived the damaged my Pokemon. Right, YouTube, now that I've finished bringing my team back to life, we can continue.
Right, what are we talking about?
Moltres, and how difficult that was for me. Right, YouTube, let's do another strength puzzle. This one is quite annoying, but just follow my example and everything should go well.
You hope.
Right, firstly, push the border forward 2 spaces, then keep pushing it left and left.
Anyway, like I was saying
Amnesia.
last part, yeah.
Right, then push it all the way along across this wall.
You haven't really discussed any of the other puzzles. Why are you bothering with this one?
This one's a very tricky one. Forward once, then forward again, then you need to go down. Now this way gets a little bit tricky. You gotta go forward 3,
Straight down, then right once.
yeah, well, this is probably one of the more difficult ones because when I was younger I always used to get stuck on this one. And there we go, that's that switch opened. So Adam, you talked about amnesia last part and you wanted to say something but we don't have enough time. Continue.
Yeah, for those of you who actually do visit my channel, Lucifer Seraph, checking David's
Subscriptions box.
subscriptions box friends list. I'm there. Look for the image of the blue-skinned kid with the psychotic stare and red hair. On my channel, I'm doing a let's play of Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and one thing I'm finding somewhat hard to believe. Daniel is coming across all sorts of tools. I think at the moment,
And weird shit.
I picked up a hand drill at the Parasect.
Looks like the tripod from War of the Worlds. Only more insect-like. I'll just throw a rock at it and see what happens.
The chances of anything coming from Mars
Doink!
Oh. and staying here for long is a million to one.
I think the people of the 1900s would have a really easy time if you could just throw a rock at the Martians.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure War of the Worlds wouldn't have been quite as epic as if all the journalists did was pick up a rock and lob it.
Well, if that ever happens in real life, I would go down to Washington and say, have you ever seen Star Wars before? Just do what they did there with the walkers.
What, tie his legs together?
Yeah.
Anyway, like I was saying, Daniel in Amnesia: Dark Descent is coming across loads of tools like a hand drill. I've currently got a stone hammer with a chisel. And I've seen things like bone saws just scattered around, all sorts of pliers, tweezers, shears, God knows what, and I can't use any of it to defend myself with.
Yeah. I'm
Right, okay, Charlie is a formidable foe, and
Amnesia Dark Descent is one, as far as I can tell, it's one of those horror games where instead of fighting the enemies like in Resident Evil and sort of conquering your demons and fears, it's one of those horror games where you're constantly running away from the bad guy and you never get to kill it.
I haven't completed the game. I have no idea what the ending is like. Quite literally, the bit I am on now is as far as I've ever seen in the game. I did watch like the first couple of episodes of someone's Let's Play, but that didn't really go far into the game. Since I actually started playing it and recording the Let's Play, I've avoided watching any sort of...
Damn you! Hyper potion! You are so good. I'm gonna sit on you good now.
I've avoided watching anyone else's Let's Plays or reviews or anything about it. And I have not found any way, I have never heard of any way to actually defend yourself against this thing. And from what I understand,
there is an ancient prophecy: if you ever put a Mew to sleep, it will get very angry. I will try now demonstrate its awesome anger on this puny Chansey.
Cute.
What, he put me to sleep? It will face my wrath. I'll pick up my telekinetic powers and sort of smash into the nearest wall.
At time of speaking, all the episodes I have uploaded to my Let's Play, Charlie has always been something lurking in the background. He's spotted me a couple of times, but he's never actually threatened me in any way. But by the time this video comes out, there will be an episode up where Charlie has actually got fucking aggressive. And I do mean aggressive. And let me tell you, hiding is not always an option.
Oh, right.
So,
I look forward to seeing more of that, Adam, because I'm quite enjoying the Amnesia Let's Play.
If memory serves, that particular episode will be uploaded on Thursday.
Right.
It's Tuesday today. I don't upload on Wednesday because, well, I just fucking don't live with it. And so yeah, man, it's the next part, and it's...
Well, the way my
Thursday.
recording schedule works, I upload every day of the week, apart from Saturday and Sunday, because it's the weekend, I deserve a break. And any other day that I don't upload, there's always good reason. One, I don't have any videos, or two, it's like Christmas or something, or I just don't feel like it.
The way I record and post my videos, I record myself for playing for about an hour and 20 minutes. And during editing, most of that gets
Cut out.
Yeah, cut out. Because there's always a bit at the beginning where I sort of struggle to get started. There's always a bit at the end where it's just like, I'm not talking, it's just me like shutting all the programs down, but the thing's still recording. I have to close the game down before I can get to the recording program.
Yeah.
So there's a good couple of minutes at the start and the end where I'm not actually doing anything, I'm just sort of preparing myself and finishing up. So they get cut out completely. I try to cut out the bits where I'm sort of just sat in the light waiting for Daniel's sanity to come back. I've also noticed in the version that I've got, at least, it sometimes spazzes out during the loading scenes, so I have to cut them out. But so I usually end up with roughly about 4 episodes worth of footage. So I can really only upload 4 episodes a week.
If anyone on YouTube who watches my channel has never recorded an LP before, basically how much time left?
We're on 14:39, so
Right,
finish your
YouTube.
sentence.
No, I'll finish the next part. Right,
Alright, fair
YouTube,
enough.
in the next part, we'll try and finish off Victory Road. Until then, bye.